How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another video on Made in Abyss. Now, thank you guys so much on your support on the first season reactions, much appreciated. Now, before we move on to season 2, there is a movie that we need to watch, and the movie on Made in Abyss, this movie that I'm talking about, depicts the show on where season 1 left off. It is called Dawn of the Deep Soul, Made in Abyss. The Japanese name, hopefully I don't butcher the name, is Made in Abyss Movie 3, Fukaki Tamashii no Reimei, or no Reimei. That's the name of it in Japanese. Fukaki Tamashii no Reimei. I hope I didn't butcher that, but that is the Japanese name. So, without further ado, let's check out the movie and see what took place. Hope you're ready. I hope you got your popcorns ready. Oh, I forgot to make a popcorn. Damn it. I should have made a popcorn, man. But if you're eating yours, if your popcorn is ready, I hope you enjoy it. How long is this movie, by the way? 1 hour and 44 minutes. 1 hour, 44 minutes and some seconds. Now, based on where we left off on the previous episode, the 13th episode on Made in Abyss, Nanachi decided to tag along. She decided to go with Reg and Rico on the adventure, and I appreciated that so much because I would have been so sad if they left her there all by herself, knowing the fact that Mitty is no more. That 13th episode, as much as it was a messed up episode, at the same time, it ended beautifully. And it looks like, yeah, this is exactly where episode 13 left off because you can see the little adjustment on Rico's left arm. Mhm. The same place? As you can see, Rig's memories continue to come back slowly and slowly. He's getting a flash. He felt something. What's that? Don't tell me it's those birds that mimics humans' voice. I didn't think Rig's eyes has that ability to zoom on where someone is, like to have that kind of adjustments. He's a robot, but at the same time human in a way. I'll watch over the force field. Oh, there is a lot of force field coming from there. That is a strange force field coming from that location. What now? It looks like Nanachi recognized who these people are. He's a member of the Umbra Hands. Brunderud. Oh. Yes, yes, remember one of the What? How did he appear and disappear like that? Reg needs to be careful. Wake who? I don't think he wants to attack Reg. He doesn't. He didn't come for a fight. How did he know that he dropped it? He knows that his friends are here too. They've been watching them for quite some time. He shouldn't have said his name because if Brundred has told this guy to look out for Nanachi, now that he has said her name, he walked away. Mm. So there are insects that depend on other human species. Hmm. Oh wow. Signal. What the in blue moon is going on? Like, do you guys notice that when they inhabit or when they feast on human bodies, they still maintain, I mean, the human maintains its voice to continue to attract other humans or other predators to come. Like, you know what I mean? Just like those birds that while they're eating their prey, they they're mimicking the person's voice to attract more predators, or I mean more prey to come to their location. And that's exactly what is going on here. Their numbers have proved. So those is the man alive or is he really dead? Like it's so weird. They are all laughing at the same time. That's a signal. Oh, they use their prey to make a signal. It's gonna smoke them up. Return to your friends. That is some serious flamethrower right there. Mm. They need to close their mouths. They need to close every hole or create some type of a campfire or fire around them to. And the interesting. Mm-hmm. Someone is waiting for them. And that is Brondweed. Dawn of the Deep Soul. Made in Abyss. My goodness. It literally took off on. It literally took off after episode 13. So I'm looking forward to see what this movie is going to be all about. Are they going to take on Brondweed on this episode? Because he's patiently waiting. And I know, knowing him, he cannot wait to get his hands on Nanachi. And Nanachi, knowing that he could be watching them every move that they make, she have to be ready for what comes next. Wow, look at that. If you guys remember, they showed this scene, fifth layer, the sea of corpse. We've seen that area before. It was the same area Nanachi took Miti out of. Keep your guard up. Man, all these things go on. Like all these events happen in this damn abyss. So much life force, so much life, so many life forms, a lot going on in this abyss. What in the blue moon is that? Hamashirama. What type of fish is this? Yeah. Indeed, it would take some courage. I mean, we've seen what Nanachi can, what her food looks like, but this looks weird, and apparently it tastes good. Oh my! Now I cannot stop saying this enough. I'm so glad that Nanachi came with them. I won't stop saying that. It would have been so sad for her living all alone in there. Man, you're such a good person. She doesn't like people hugging up on her like that. Is this a premonition that Nanachi will see Miti again? What is Rico trying to say? That there is still is there a possibility that Nanachi will see Miti again? I'm glad she's having fun. I'm so glad she's having fun, man. I'm glad she came with them. I believe this is where Nanachi came from. Yep. Why is Rico so excited about that? Oh, they are being watched. They are being watched. Now, if Brondwood is expected, Papa's guest, Brondwood has a child. Information is power. Remember, Rig. Rishka. All fluffy and cute. Nanachi should slap you now. You know what she had to go through to look like that? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Man, you see how right away Nanachi is already feeling like it's like her past coming back all at once. Her past coming back, flashing back all at once. And we still didn't get to see how Nanachi got out of here without being chased or anything. Really. And this guy's voice, Brondweed, reminds me of Julius from Black Clover. He doesn't mind letting them go. Guys, I missed something. Let me go back a little bit. However, the auto used for taking one's last dive is activated by a whistle, okay? Um, I don't want to miss anything, so that's why I'm doing this, so excuse me, guys. I presume you are aware, but a white whistle can only be used by its original owner. So that with that thing they have around their neck, that white stuff, can only be used by its original owner, otherwise it won't work. Okay. Your word, the life of. Okay. Hmm. Why is Brundweed so nice and so understanding for some reason? Could this be a trap? Could this be a trap? I don't trust this guy. You know, this is his territory, right? He can do whatever he wants to these kids. And why is Rico so anxious in everything? She she's going to go eating that thing. He was born here. Hmm. Nanachi. I just hope that this is not a trap, man, because I feel like Brondwood will want to continue where he left off with Nanachi. Wait, he has about three. But so he has like three shots, three fire shots before he can no longer use it anymore. Nanachi is saying, isn't there a way that they can continue onwards? I guess, is she planning on abandoning them now, or what? If they want to continue, they should talk to Brundweed. If he's actually letting them pass, though, they should talk to him to lend them a hand or something. Are we ever gonna see who is behind this mask or the helmet? Hmm? Rig is gone. Where did he go? You don't want to be going down there. Stay away, Rico. You guys know how. You guys know how Rico always gets herself in trouble. You better be careful. Kiyoskerundane. Kiyoskerundane. This girl always gets herself in trouble. No, it's not alright. If you get attacked, how are you gonna protect yourself? She's going to get herself in trouble, guys. Mm-hmm. What's that? Ooh, she's being attacked. Ooh! Didn't her hand explode just now? This girl has a knack of getting herself in trouble every time. Ooh, if you chip the tooth, the mystery that lies behind or in this abyss, it's so daunting. Where did Rig go? At least Nanachi, we know what is going on with her, but Rig, we don't know. That is a good question. So she's going to go to those waves in order to get to the other side. What? He's already what? Oh man. They're already experimenting on Reg? Oh no. It's like they talk in sequence or something. They're already experimenting on Reg. What are they doing to the poor child? Oh, they took his. Oh, would also like a leg. Oh, they're gonna take his leg off. Oh, oh, Isaiah! Wow, they have messed him up. Oh, Rico is not gonna like this. Rico is not gonna like this. Oh man, this man just don't know when to stop. I mean, I knew this is gonna happen at some point. Why are you telling? He's the one that gave the order. Oh, he's done worse. He's done worse than this. And why do they continue to speak in sequence? How is she sure of that? And how is Nanachi sure that they're going to get his arm and leg back? Because they took his leg as well, no? What about his arm? These experiments are so messed up. It's so brutal. No anesthesia, nothing at all. They just go in without. Yeah, I mean, Nanachi kind of foresee this happening, but I'm not sure why she didn't do more to protect Rig and the others. You know, if she knew that that's what these people do, why didn't she? Why did she leave them? I don't know. Hmm? They are here again. Ooh, ooh, man! She used that weapon to wake those creatures up or something. He feels pain for some reason. That guy is a monster. I'm sure. I'm sure there is something weird about Brundweed. Oh damn! He literally incinerated those creatures. I'm sure he's the one doing that. Sweet. Damn! He literally blew that one out of his nest. Doshta. No scratch on him. No scratch on him at all. Hmm. Watch out, Rig, watch out. You can't go. Sweet! Hand to hand combat. He's blocking it. Sweet! Yeah! I guess they decided to fight smart. They're fighting, but then again, that guy. Ooh! Is that an explosion too? Subarashi. He's always saying Subarashi. He's impressed that they're working together. Mm. Soy! Soya! Drop it! Soy! Man, when he decides to attack back, everyone is gonna be gone with it. If this man decides to attack back, it's going to be. What is he? Soy! Did he crush his head with that boulder? Oh, stopped him from moving. Will this girl have. Was she going to develop some type of hatred towards Riko, and Nanachi? I mean, she just watched his father get murdered in front of her just now. And why did that guy just stood there? He didn't do anything. What is going on with this show, man? His other subordinate just stood there and didn't do anything. What intonation? He knocked her out. He knocked her out. The cave rider of the abyss. People call me the Sovereign Dawn. No, Rick, no, no, no. Free! Free! I knew. Free! What is this man? Oh, he's not gonna allow them to do that again. He's seen how good they are working together. He's not gonna allow them to. Wow. They are all him? What type of monster is this man? Bless him. What is this man? And Ozan is almost the same as this man too. Like, what are these cave rider leaders? Like, what are they made out of? He's not a human. He's something else. Dispose. This. What is he turning his daughter into now? He's experimenting on her. No anesthesia? He he's transforming her into something else. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the images on the wall? That is what they're going to do to her. By the time they're done with her, Rico and the others will no longer recognize her. Hmm. Those are obvious questions that I myself would want to know. She's actually gonna draw. Man, it is so bad. Like, cause this is a conversation Perishka had with Rico before they went up to the top. What is happening to Perishka now? Rika has seen what is going on with Prishika or what they're going to do to her. Mm. This soul slave machine. Mm. So they're thinking if they pressure the way he changes body, it may stop him. It may be too much for him to transfer his conscience and body. Zahaholic. I could be wrong, you know. Mm. That means they have to try and pressure him from using that ability and see if he will overuse it. It could be this could go so well or it could go so bad. That is a huge animal. That's a huge fish. So they're gonna try and stop him. A lot, I'm sure. Look at how big this thing is. I mean, if anything goes wrong with this place, do they think that he won't notice it? Uh huh. Now what? Now what? He's not gonna be happy about this. You guys know that. What's the problem? Doshta? They can't see. They don't know what they're doing anymore. Why is Reg not responding? What's going on? He would take you, or no, she would take you where Parishka is. It's going to be another horrible view, man, because I saw part of the diagram or part of the skeletal changes that they're going to be making on Parishka. It's not going to be a good look. It's going to be one of the most ominous and just hideous transformation that they're going to give her. Ah, man, I'm gearing myself up because I know it's gonna be another bad news bearer in a moment. It's going to be another bad situation. It looks like they've finished. Gets chopped off. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. So even Nanachi gave in at one point and helped him to create the, to keep creating. What is this man really? Look at, he has tails now. Yep, he's already finished properly. Hmm. The raw material for your what is a human being. Oh, ooh. Here, the ritual. Oh my goodness. Oh my. So all these whistles that we see are made out of a human's flesh. No wonder it's called your human word or your word. without a firm resolve to sacrifice everything for the intended user. Okay, and what happens? The life insignia won't be compatible. This is messed up. Hmm. Oh, wow. This even goes deeper than I thought. The minds of we who came after are judged as not being living things. So that whistle was what? You used yourself as the offering for your whistle, didn't you? So that means if Rico meets her mother will not look as we've seen it. She would look like something else because that whistle is their word. They will use themselves as a sacrificial being to obtain a white whistle. So Rico's mother's whistle is what she used to be that has been turned into a whistle. Oh my goodness. I'm sure like when she meets her mother once again, her mother will not look like as she has been televised. She will look a little different. You have a I hope I'm right with my speculation and my understanding. If you're capable of making an offering of yourself, this is the original me from back when I was human. Who is here now? Huh. Well, he's almost immortal. He's gonna get up again at some point. What is this? Who is that? Who is that? Oh yeah, what? Who is this Rig? What is going on? He kind of looks like when adult Gon was transforming or something into his adult form. What is going on? What happened to Rig? Ambudi. Watch out! Ooh! Rig is deflecting his. Whoa! Soy! Ooh, he blew it right in. He took a bite of it. He took a bite out of his metal head. What intonation is going on? Oh, this is gonna turn into a real fight now. Did Rig sucked up his electricity to transform into this? Far Cry. Oh, there is another hymn there, Gardens, whatever that is under there. The incinerator. Hey, he's gonna blow the whole thing up. Rig is gonna blow everything to bits. Oh, he's gonna kill everyone if he continues this. What is Rig made out of, man? He just blew enough. I thought he was gonna blow the whole thing into smithereens, but he blew enough of it, or parts of it, and blew it so that Nanachi doesn't get hurt. Look at what he did. What kind of a explosion is that? He did create an explosion, but he created it so that he focused it on where he needed to focus it so that he doesn't hurt anybody that he loves. That was some show indeed. Like, I'm still trying to understand what that transformation was all about. How did he gain that transformation? Your fluffiness. No, I don't think he's gonna die from the. Ooh, he's going after you. Mm. Here we go again. Here we go again. Now he's taking him down to the abyss, right? To the sixth layer, right? Accompany me this way, please. I believe this version of Brondwell has done its job by bringing rig here. You guys remember all those kids that were being experimented on that turned into something else? That lad of yours is a little dangerous. Here he comes! Now he has decided to kill Rig now? Sure, man. Yep, all those things that used to be humans. Here we go. Here we go. Hui! I mean, sui! I mean, Rig is doing quite a good job. I mean, he only has one arm. Someone made him to learn how to use his body. He's not gonna let him escape. How cold are you? Watch out, Rig! If he gets you with that, sweet! Oh, watch out, Rig! No, watch out! Sweet. Strike. Rig just have to make sure to make it back in time without being destroyed. Nice. Very nice. He continues to transform. His body continues to transform. What is this man? What is he doing now? I gotta say, Rig is doing quite a good job. I mean, he has one arm. He's fighting this guy with one arm. He's on the disadvantage here. And at the same time, he can't really use his cannon the way he would like to so that he doesn't run out. You know? He's doing a good job so far. Somehow he learned how to use his body efficiently. Wow. Meanwhile, this Bronduin is not giving up anytime soon, and his body continues to change shape as the fight continues. What are those things? I bet you those are made out of a human body, out of a human experiment. Nanda Puriwa. What, that is all Prishikas in there. What intonation? Oh my goodness. That a human Prishika has been reduced into a bag patch or something. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this man got to go. Look at what he, I mean, if he can do this to his own daughter, just imagine, like, doing it to anyone will be a breeze. Look at what he did to his own daughter. A real human being, a girl like that, made her into nothing but a. Oh, Rico was watching the whole time. Look at this. Look at Prishka. Look at Itai. She's still in there somehow. Wow. Are you kidding me? He is. Oh, this is Prishka before what they did to. Oh man. And after doing all this to her, he didn't do anything to him. He didn't change. Like she went crazy or something after what happened to her. And I bet that thing could be a human too, something that's been transformed into a human, no? Wow. It took a lot for him to get back to her normal self, and after all of this, he had to do this to her. Wow. Are you kidding me? After all this, it took this child so long to get back to her humanity. My goodness. I just don't get it, guys. I just don't understand Brunswick. I would like you to keep them company. So he knew they were coming the whole time. Hmm. After all of this, he did this to this girl. After almost destroying her twice, and her will to survive, her will to keep going, her will to stay humanity, to keep her humanity, her will to stay humane, her will to survive and be normal. After she fought all this time, still he did this to her. It hurts. It die indeed. Wow. This is so bad. How in the blue moon did he get to this point? He's shooting it out of his leg. Ooh. Here he comes again, Reg. Stop him. Sorry. 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 Where did Ricky get that from? Oh, where? I guess that is Rig's other arm. That is an attack he didn't expect. And those are the ones that are not pleasant. Oh, he passed out. He passed out. He's still alive. You know he can regenerate, huh? He's still much alive. Watch out, Nanachi. Hmm. Is my new aspiration. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hawaii, he says. Wow. What what an interesting imagine how much it took them to beat this guy. Imagine when they keep going, if they keep going down, what, like, what type of enemy they're going to encounter. Now pause. Are you kidding me, man? Hmm? A whistle. Is that? Mm. Wow. That's her own white whistle now. This is. I am speechless, guys. I am speechless. Very, very speechless. About 10 shots left. Hmm? What the hell? So all this. Here they go. I guess the seventh layer, right? They just passed the sixth layer. Oh, yo! Why? Oh my goodness, guys. Where do I start? I mean, all of this happened in the expense of Prishka. All of this happened in her expense, pretty much. And in the expense of all those children that was experimented on during the time Nanachi was there. It happened in their expense, and other children as well that have gone through the same unfortunate end. This has also this is also in their expense because in order for Rico to get her own whistle, she is now a white whistle, like literally. She's now a full-fledged whistler, like like a full-fledged white whistle, and her own design is so different, almost as ominous as Brondwood. I mean, if it wasn't the fact that Prishika had to be turned into an ominous, bizarre, bizarre looking end, that was no way Rico would have gotten her own whistle. Because that way, it's almost like Full Metal Alchemist. You have to give something to get something. And it's normally is done by using human sacrifice, right? You have to give a human sacrifice, do a human sacrifice or sacrifice something that is human being or a living being in order to obtain some type of power or some type of an answer. You know what I mean? And if you guys remember when Eric and his brother Alfonso, when they tried to bring their mother back, you guys saw what happened. They lived to tell the tale, and they never forgot for 1 second what they did, what it took them to achieve, or to they paid for the cost. Alfonso being his soul or his mind or conscience being transformed into a hefty metal. Eric himself lost an arm and a leg just to see if they can bring their mother back. And what came back was so messed up and terrifying that it wasn't worth it, basically. So that's what this is. A ritual. Performing a ritual to obtain something. And its cost is very, very, very painful because it comes with a cost, and that cost can never be returned. It's very, very expensive. The cost of it all is very, 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 very expensive. For what's his name? Brondwood to obtain his own whistle, he had to sacrifice his body. But at the same time, the person we saw him here, the Brondwood that we saw in the end here, if you guys know what I'm trying to say, is still intact. Like for some weird reason, the version of him that we saw here is a human being, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can find that part. Let me see if I can find, like, the Brondwood that we see here in the end looks to me that that's his human form. So does that mean what did he have to give? Because I thought he offered his body in order to obtain his whistle. That's what I thought. That transformed him into a hideous and a weapon in his own essence. Look, the person here, that's a human being, that's a human flesh right there. So is he a human or what? Like, what is Brundwood? Because I thought he's not a human. And I think he's still not a human. It's just that this be his main body has been rejuvenated or whatnot. Please, guys, let me know. Is Brundwood a human in the end? Was he a human in the end, or is he still something else? Because it's hard to tell from here. It's literally hard to tell if he's still a human or if he ended up being a human or what. Because this skin that we see here, this human flesh here and eyes here, seems to be the real Brundwood. So, but before we didn't see this part of him that is a human. So I don't know what to make of that. But in order to get that whistle, you must sacrifice something, and this came to the cost. It came to Prishka's expense, on her expense, that Rico had to gain her own whistle. So, which tells me that when they run into her mother, what did her mother sacrifice, or who sacrificed themselves for the whistle to honor Laz, her mother? Could it be her father? Did Laz had to sacrifice, or the father had to sacrifice himself in order to protect the wife? Which means that the whistle that Rico has that belongs to her mother is actually her father in there. Could it be? And that whistle will only be loyal to Laz, which is Rico's mother. I think that's how this works, because they said that that whistle could only be loyal to its owner. or to the person that has been ordained to wield them. And again, in the same time, what is this whistle all about? Like, what does it do? What does it do? When you obtain a whistle, what does it do? Does it allow you access to the abyss at any point in, like, does it allow you a free access to it and for you to roam about it without, without hostility or something? What does gaining this whistle, what does it do in the end? Like, people paying with their lives, and what does he do? What does having a whistle do? I guess I'm yet to find that out, because yet I still haven't found out the full meaning of it. I know when you have it, it means that you have achieved some level of professionalism in this abyss situation, or in this abyss. How do I put it? This abyss career. But then again, what can it really do for a person, right? I'm yet to find that out. I'm going to digress it here, guys. What an awesome movie. I enjoyed it from the beginning till the end. Rig, on the other hand, I don't know where that power came from. I don't know what kind of power he tapped into that made him 10 times stronger than he already is. But in some way, he almost loses his humanity when he taps into that form. Like, it's just dark and just bizarre aura coming out of him. Very dark, right? And it makes him 10 times stronger. He was literally going toe to toe with Brundwood, who has ability to regenerate, who has ability to shoot cannon as well, who has ability to do so many things. And when Rig came out of that form, he was still like, he somehow, some way, the agility and reflexes of that form, he retained some of it, which helped him to move and fight Brundwood as his own self, with his own conscience and humanity intact. And again, he fought Brundwood with one arm. Like, come on, And I'm sure this fight has made him better, and he is now, has improved as well. So we're going to see what these two individuals are going to do. What will Riko do with her whistle? What will it help her to do from here on out? What type of achievement has she gained that will allow her to pass through the next stage without difficulties? And for Rig, are we going to see that form again? Or is there something else, something that's going to happen to him as well, or something like, that we're going to see on the next season, I guess. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this reaction. Much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and feel free to let me know what you think overall, because I have so many questions which I have stated, and so many questions, and some of them that didn't get answered on this movie. I guess on the next season, we're going to see what's going to take place. So, on that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.